Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn about proof by counterexample. Unlike the proof by exhaustion and deduction, in here proof by counterexample is used to disprove something. So what is that? You use a counterexample, that is one example that does not work for the statement. One example is enough. You don't need to think about the second example. Let's look at some examples. So question 1, it asks you to disprove by counterexample that for any a, b are integers, if a squared equals to b squared, then a equals to b. Now let us think some examples. So we can let a equals to minus 2, b equals to 2. We have a squared equals to minus 2 squared equals to 4, and b squared equals to 2 squared equals to 4. So we have shown that a squared equals to b squared, but a equals to minus 2, b equals to 2, they are not equal. So here is a counterexample that disproves this statement. So we can write that thus it is not true that for any a, b that are integers, if a squared equals to b squared, then a equals to b. So you list one example to say that this statement is not true. So that is called the proof by counterexample. Now let us look at the second example question. If m and n are irrational numbers, where m does not equal to n, then mn is also irrational. Disprove this statement. What does it mean for irrational numbers? So the numbers cannot be written in the form a over b, where a, b are integers. That is the irrational numbers. Now we can think an example such as let m equals to square root of 2 and n equals to 1 over square root of 2. Right? They are all the irrational numbers. And we can see that square root of 2 does not equal to 1 over square root of 2. So m does not equal to n. We satisfy the condition. Then we try to time m and n. So m times n equals to square root of 2 times 1 over square root of 2. We have 1. But 1 is rational number. It is not an irrational number. So here is a counterexample. There is a counterexample. When m equals to square root of 2 and n equals to 1 over square root of 2. Right? So we can write down the conclusion that thus the statement is not true. Or maybe you can write down completely. So this if M, N are irrational. Where M does not equals to N, then Mn is also irrational. Let me write it down clearly. It's not true. Well, for you to disapprove something, you just need to think an example that that it does not work for the statement. So here is the end of the lesson. Thank you for watching.